What's up, guys? Welcome back to the dropshipping journey. It's day 126, I think, or 127, not entirely sure, but today I'm bringing you guys inside my ad account because if you've been following the journey at all, you'd know yesterday was my product launch, so today was day one testing pretty much, and yeah, so I'm going to bring you guys in the ad account. We'll look at the metrics right here. So, we're running at a $75 budget today, and we spent about $94 so far. And keep in mind, it's only what time is it? It's only 7:14 right now, so there's still a few hours left in the day, and it might spend more than that. So today we have a $1.81 cost per click, which is pretty good, honestly. It definitely isn't optimal. We're aiming for around $1 to maybe $1.25. So, but it'll definitely go down. It's been going down all day. So, I'm gonna let it run for definitely until tomorrow, and then we'll check the metrics again. And yeah, so we're also at an $81 CPM. That's cost per mil, cost per 1,000 views. So that's a bit high, honestly. We also want to get that down. Some reasons for high CPM, I know two main reasons, which is either you just have bad ads or there's a lot of competition, like in the market or in the niche that you're selling in or the product that you're selling. And I mean, I know well, I know that ads aren't that bad because we're getting $1.81 cost per click, with like decent click-through rates. Almost 5% click-through rate. So it's not, I don't think it's that the ads are bad. So maybe it's just high competition, but I'm not sure. So I'll take some advice though. If you guys know the reason or the cause of high CPMs, go leave them in the comments. I'd appreciate that. Yeah. So yeah, $81 CPM, and then I think this is wrong. We actually had like 3 or 4 add to carts today with one sale. So we got one sale today, which is a good sign, but it also could be luck because when you're at low spend, it's everything's super inconsistent. Like your metrics will be super high one day and then super low the next day, or super good one day and then super bad the next day. Or maybe you'll get 5 sales on one day and 1 sale on the next day. So when you're spending low amounts of money for a short amount of time, your metrics are going to be pretty inconsistent. So that's why people say always run for a few days when you're testing, at least like 2 or 3 days. So that's what I'm doing. I'm testing for, today was day 1 test, so I'm testing for sure until tomorrow, and then if everything's still going good, then I'm going to test one more day. And then, yeah. So that's why everybody says to test for multiple days at low spend. But if you wanted to, you could go to super high spend, like a few $100s, or like even a few thousand if you got the budget, and spend for only like 1 or 2 days instead of 3 days. So it's just because the meta AI doesn't think in terms of days, it thinks as terms of data gathered. And that doesn't happen in days, that happens in like amount of money spent, pretty much. So the meta AI has no concept of like days. That's not really a thing for it. It's just more about money and gathering data. So yeah, running it for more days doesn't really help the metrics. If you just spend more money on 1 day or 2 days. So yeah, so the plan is tomorrow I'm letting it run, then the next day I'm probably gonna let it run. That'll be 3 days testing, and then I'm gonna move on to angles. So let me show you guys the desires. So with every product, there's different reasons why people want the product. So for my product, well, I won't say for my product because that might leak it. But for every product, there's different reasons why somebody would want it. For example, for like a weight loss pill, like obviously the desire is to lose weight. That's obvious. But why? You need to ask why. Why does that person want to lose weight? Is it because they want to be more attractive? Okay, why do they want to be more attractive? Maybe because they want to, um, maybe because they want to attract more women. That's the desire. I want to attract more women is a desire. Um, yeah. So that would be one desire. I want to attract more women. And then you angle your ads to that desire. You would be like, do you want to attract more women in your life? Try our weight loss pill. Yeah, like that's just an example. Um, so there's different reasons why people would want your product. So I chose 5 mass desires based on research, and I found these mass desires by going into Reddit threads and using AI to using AI prompts to scrape data, and just seeing what like people that have this problem are wanting to get out of the product. That's how I came up with the 5 mass desires that I'm running, and I spent I'm spending $5 minimum budget on each ad set. So Mass Desire 1 has $5 minimum spend. Mass Desire 2, 3, 4, and 5 also each have $5 minimum spend. So I'm spending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 times 5, $25 total, if that makes sense. And then, yeah, hopefully that made sense. I think I explained that kind of badly, but um, let's take a look at these desire metrics. So Mass Desire 1 looks like it's getting, well, it got 1 sale and a $2.50 cost per click. So there's some reasons for a high cost per click. One of them is that your ads are just bad and it's not really speaking directly to your avatar. Another reason could be because the traffic's actually more qualified and they're more ready to buy. Um, so, um, I think, like, for this specific Mass Desire, I think the copy is just a little bit off. Like, it's not talking to the specific person I needed to, so that might be why the cost per click's high. Um, Mass Desire 2 and 5 are also a bit high at $2. But Mass Desire 3 is looking really good at $1.24 cost per click. And we have a couple add to carts here with a $63 CPM and a 5% click-through rate. So that's pretty good. That's a promising sign with $25 spend. So this might be one of my winning Mass Desires. A winning Mass Desire is just the desire that takes the most spend and also gets the best performance. So it's a combination of those. Because yeah, that's what a winning Mass Desire is. And so yeah, Mass Desire 3 looks really good at $1.24 cost per click and 5% click-through rate, $63 CPM, and a buying intent. So that's really good news. And but yeah, keep in mind this is just day 1 testing, so there's nothing I shouldn't really be making decisions based off this data. I need to wait at least a couple more days to let my budget spend. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow night and reanalyze all the data, see how we're looking and everything, and then I'll probably let it run one more day after that. So yeah, that's pretty much what the metrics are looking like for today. And $94 spent. Yeah, so even though my budget's at $75, Facebook will spend a bit more than that or less than that. It kind of depends what Facebook wants to do. And some people might like freak out, like, oh my god, Facebook spent more money today than it's supposed to. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. But Facebook spends money on a 7-day period. If I show you guys over here, I think it's over here. No, wait, hold on. Where is it? Maybe it's on the campaign, where it says like 7-day click or something like that. Am I tweaking? Hopefully I don't leak anything. Where is it? I don't know. It should say like 7. Oh, I just leaked my ads. It's fine. It should say like, so Facebook spends money based on a 7-day time period. So if it spends like $95 today, like it did, the next few days it'll spend less than the budget. It'll spend like $60 or $50. So it just averages out at $75 daily over a period of 7 days. So that's just how that works, in case anybody was wondering. But yeah, so we're looking pretty good, honestly. This is one of the better tests that I've had with the native image ads. I've only been running the native image ads for about a month, so this is like the first like good test that I've had. This is the first promising test, because on my other product, it's actually this dog dental health native images. It had really bad metrics. It was like a $4 cost per click and stuff, and it's because I had the messaging off and I didn't really know how to write copy for native ads. Um, but yeah, now I kind of got my copy a bit better, so I think that's why we're getting better metrics. And yeah, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that, and yeah, so that'll be that, and I'll end the video there, and I'll update you guys tomorrow. So peace out.